So day 299, Sora. So I got a question about the doors to the corridors of darkness.
Sure
If they
things
can
are better
open
this
up
way?
directly on where
I
the
never
person
expected
is, why
you
do
to
they need to
question
open
it.
up a little
If
bit
you
of
could
distance
save one
away?
of them, why would you choose the puppet? Or put it this way, which would you rather suffer the loss of? Some make-believe friendship? Or a real one?
It's either me or
Things are
Roxas,
finally
Axel.
right again. Of course we're better off this way. Xemnas is exasperated from all the fixing we've had to do. We have to set things right. There's simply too much on the line, Lee.
In the meeting room of the Legion of
I
Doom.
need to know.
About what?
Shion. Tell me what happened to her.
It's above your pay grade.
Shion is a valued member of the organization, but she needs her rest. So worry not. Sora.
Oof.
Sora.
Okay, so
Who is Sora?
The connection.
has been established.
He is what makes you and Shion a part of each other's lives. And the reason I placed Shion among our number. If you want her to stay that way, I must insist. You get your mind off these needless distractions. I will have Shion
So
return
wait, if
to
I get
her
my mind
duties
off
tomorrow.
distractions involving Xion, I can still keep my
Today.
other distractions?
You must focus on yours.
Understood. Oh.
Hey, Roxas.
Nope. Cold shoulder. Now we're back in the meeting
Are
room
you
again.
certain we've taken suitable measures with Shion and Roxas?
I will admit, Shion has strayed from our original designs. However, we are also seeing an interesting side effect.
Really?
How so?
The key. Shion was affected by Roxas, just as we had anticipated. This
Okay.
was indeed what we had hoped to achieve. But then, through Roxas, Sora himself began to shape it into her, giving Shion a sense of identity.
As shown in
Our
slide
plan
3
seemed like a
here.
failure at this point. But then it occurred to me. Shion is keeping Sora's memories trapped by claiming them as her own. Keeping her close to Roxas will ultimately prevent Sora from ever waking.
I see. And what of the imposter?
See that he stays away from Roxas.
We know he's
He is
innocent.
merely an impurity that
We
would
know
make
he's innocent,
Shion's
but we didn't have enough
existence
votes
incomplete.
to space the imposter.
Then we shall return to our original plan.
Meanwhile, outside of the Legion of Doom. And meanwhile, inside of the Legion of Doom.
What am I supposed to do? Riku?
Unfortunately, connection due to Kingdom Hearts is very unstable, so Riku didn't hear. Also, day 300 shutdown. And that's Axel. And there's Xion. No one has ice cream. That's a first. They're all there for the sunset, and then afterwards they just leave silently.
Oh no.
What has happened?
Sora's memory. I'm afraid it's stopped.
What does that mean?
We'll have to rewind and start
Unless
all over
something is
again.
done, he'll never wake from his slumber.
The gloves must come off, then.
But
The gloves are a part of him. That's part of
Nobody's
his
never
trademark
should have
signature.
existed. As I'm sure you understand, Namine.
yes.
Day 301. Vacant place. Huh, where did that ice cream come from? And also, that was a waste of a cutscene. Day 321. Waning power. Now, thought he was in a coma again, but he was actually sleeping that time. For some reason, he still has the shells on his bed, which I think has been there for how long now?
Is this?
After Xion returned to the organization, Roxas grew weaker by the day. It was as if though Xion continued to gain strength as Roxas was losing it. Using the Keyblade was beginning to wear out Roxas.
Are you really okay?
This is getting weird.
Huh?
Since when do you ever worry about me?
What do you mean, weird?
Usually I do all the worrying over you. I don't think it's ever been the other way around before. It just feels strange, that's all.
I think? Yeah, I think
Roxas,
that's true.
Of course I worry about you.
I just never show it. Or cared to show it.
I'm just glad you're back, Xion. Even though it might have been rough on you.
Is Axel coming today?
Probably not.
Who knows?
He doesn't care.
You didn't fight, did you?
How could he?
Not verbally.
How
Or
could
physically.
that jerk attack you like that?
To be fair, she did draw her Keyblade on you. That's pretty dangerous.
But I wouldn't be sitting here with you if Axel hadn't done that.
She'd be on the run for murder.
I know, but so are you.
It's just not the same without all three of us.
At the Legion of Doom Sky
Axel.
Walkway.
Huh? You need something?
Well, something's wrong with Roxas. You don't know why, do you?
Probably.
He says the Keyblade wears him out when he goes to use it. And then today, I was fighting the same way Roxas does.
You would know more about Roxas than I do by now.
What do you mean?
Well, shit, it just spilled the beans.
Well, what do you think, Xion?
I'm not sure.
Not sure.
Well, to be fair, her picking up the same fighting style as Roxas is probably because of all the time she's been spending with him and just
You do
looking
know
at his,
that.
showing,
You're a replica.
absorbing his
whose original
technique.
purpose was to copy Roxas's powers. So if you see Roxas's powers getting weaker, while your powers are getting stronger, it could be that you're robbing Roxas of his powers more than you ought to be.
Well, okay, here's a question. If she's supposed to copy his powers,
What can I...
she should be only copying the
Then
amount of
what
power
should I
that he
do?
has, not stealing it.
You gotta think for yourself. Because I know you're not just a puppet. We're best friends. You, me, and Roxas, that is. Got it memorized?
Sure. Can I ask you just one other thing?
What's that?
What's your deal with you and
thought I
Syax?
was
What's your
just
relationship like?
Roxas. Is he who I think he is?
Yep, the Zigbar. Day 322, the program.
Sora has a pretty powerful effect on her, is all I'm saying.
Yes, it was not supposed to gain a mind of its own, nor become the person we see. But in the end, it only proves that the puppet is the more worthy vessel. The time has come.
Execute
Science.
Roxas.
Are the devices ready?
In a matter of days.
Good.
And what of Roxas?
I just said execute him.
Both of them have connections to Sora, but we only need one of them under our thumb. Whether Xion takes from Roxas the rest of what he has to give, or whether he destroys her first and takes back what is his, there is no change to our plans. No matter how, Sora's power will belong to us.
So here's the question, why bother to create Xion in the first place? Day 323, fleeting. Roxas, still in a slump, continued to receive missions from the organization. He spent his days executing missions. In other words, nothing interesting happened. Oh, we're getting closer now. Day 352, sunset. Over the beaches from now
The way
on.
things are, I'm going to wreck everything.
I'm gonna wreck
What
it!
should I do, Riku? Are you
Riku. Sora's friend.
Sora? You know Sora?
Well, I just said I'm his friend. So why the
Thank you.
blindfold? I'm trying
You
to
saved
look
me,
cooler.
I don't know why. You did.
I guess. I just felt like it.
Riku, please. Tell me more. About Sora and that girl he's always with.
You mean Kairi?
Kairi. That's right. She's the one who looks so much like me.
To Sora, she's someone very special.
It's just... I remember things about the two of them.
So why does
Something that
Xion have
somebody
black hair
created.
then? I can get that they look similar
why
to
would I have-
Kairi, but
Their memories.
eh.
Do you know where Sora
Would it be a
is
bit
now?
too obvious if
That
you just
secret
had brown
stays with
hair?
me.
Why's that?
Xion. Your memories. They really belong to Sora.
So you mean... I'm like... a part of him?
Oh god, that's another
When
can
his
of worms
memories
that
were
I don't want to
scattered,
get
some
into.
of them found their way inside you. Now, Sora has been put to sleep so that we can piece together his memory.
AKA put him into a coma, not killed
I
him.
can't because part of it is inside of me. That means... he can't wake up.
Yeah. You got it. But, if you go with me to Sora right now, we could give the memories inside you back to him.
So, do you hate me for taking your friend away from you?
Nah. I guess... I'm just sad.
I'm sorry. But I can't go with you. It's my friends. They need me. And I need them too.
So she needs to go.
You should take
Even
some
if she
time to think
surrenders her
about it.
memories willingly,
Figure out who
the
really
fact is it'll
needs you
take
more.
so long to separate
And where you
hers and
belong.
Sora's
How will I know?
that it will delay the project,
Where I
and Diz won't allow that.
Truly. I'm not sure. I can promise you I'll come up with the right answer.
Well, the answer you come up with can't just be right for you. It has to be one that works best for everybody.
But that's the problem.
When you're friends,
The one that works
everyone else.
best for everyone, Diz won't allow. So the only other option is you gotta
That's right.
off her. And Roxas as well, to be honest.
I have to make the most.
In other words, it's
The
because of
time
a
we just
boomer
didn't.
that we can't get a happy ending until Kingdom Hearts 3. Damn boomers. Roxas battled a Heartless during a mission. His strength spent against a formidable foe, Roxas swung his Keyblade with all of his might in hopes of ending things quickly. But his strike was interrupted with the sound of clashing metal. There was Axel, blocking both Roxas's and Gion's Keyblades. They had been fighting the entire time, each thinking the other was a Heartless. Axel informed them of the truth and surrounding this mission's rig to get them to fight one another. Also, they do have separate Keyblades, so that does answer a question. I guess they finally got over the custody battle.
It's been a while since we all hung out like this, hasn't it?
Well, we've had our share of drama lately. I just remembered. Did you know you should be checking your ice cream sticks?
Really?
Once you finish your ice cream, see if the stick says winner. Oh. Not that I've ever seen one myself.
So what do you get if we win? I don't know, chicken dinner? What's chicken?
What is it?
It's nothing. So then, what happens when you win?
I'll tell ya. That's a good question.
What? You don't know?
Because he never won.
It's gotta be something nifty if you're a winner, right?
The most obvious thing would be probably either a free popsicle or
This
a free,
sounds
yeah,
beautiful.
free ice cream or maybe a hat.
I know we've seen a lot of sunsets, but today's puts them all to shame.
Does it though?
If only things could stay
It
like
looks
this
the same to
forever.
me.
Say, what if we all just took off?
What?
If we ran, I bet we could always be together.
But we have nowhere to run.
And all of our stuff is back at Legion of Doom.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
What's important isn't that we hang out with each other every day.
Or steal ice cream to eat.
As long as we keep each other in our thoughts, we'll never be apart, right? We've got it memorized, Axel.
Good.
I'll have these moments memorized for a long time. Forever.
Me too. Forever.
Sora,
We fucked up.
It appears we've come to a standstill.
yes.
This has gone on long enough. Riku,
Kill them both.
I think you know what needs to be done.
Right.